Teaching is a purposeful endeavor. Anybody can simply tell students what to do. It's even easier to do nothing and just hope that they'll learn from a rich environment. But effective teachers create environments and plan instructional strategies to maximize the probability of student success. Responsibility for effective instruction lies solely with the teacher. And this responsibility requires specific plans and actions that take place before the student arrives and then facilitate the student's enthusiastic entry into the curriculum each day. Planning for instruction begins before the student arrives. The teacher must consider what's being taught, the unique features of the students, and how to create a learning experience that maximizes the probability of success for all the students. Part of this is related to the content, but part simply involves thinking about how to arrange the learning environment. It's easy to say that a student has a bad attitude, but the reality is this. 1. A poor teacher-student relationship is predictive of poor student outcomes. And 2, if the teacher does not do something to affect the positive relationship, it probably is not going to happen. It is an inescapable fact that teachers must take the bulk of the responsibility for establishing and maintaining positive relationships. One measure of a positive teacher-student relationship is the number of exchanges that end positively. To a great extent, the teacher has control of the degree to which these exchanges are positive through the use of strategies that promote success. But simply greeting the students with a smile and genuine interest each day goes a long way toward developing that positive relationship. Other strategies include treating students with respect regardless of their behavior and letting them know that you care about their well-being. So watch these examples that illustrate how teachers can generate respectful relationships with students.
Good morning, Jaden. Make sure you check the morning report, baby. Good morning, Jaden. Hug. Good morning, Betty. How are you? Good morning, Joseph. Good morning. Right.
Thank you for bringing your book. I saw your performance last night.
Oh, really?
I am so impressed.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Okay, guys, have a seat. Do you remember what page we're on?
Page 61.
Yes.
61, yeah.
When considering relationships with students, there are 3 big ideas. First, teachers must take the bulk of the responsibility for creating those relationships with students. Second, simply treating all students with respect, inside and outside of instruction, facilitates a positive relationship. Third, the more a teacher can leverage instruction to create student success, the easier it will be to create a positive relationship with the student. Teachers control where they are in the room, what the rules are, the daily schedule, where students sit, and how the furniture is arranged. First, teachers set the expectations for how interaction occurs in the classroom by having clearly communicated rules to promote a positive learning environment. In addition, we know that when teachers move around the room during instruction, the students are more likely to be engaged with the lesson content. Further, teachers have the ability to assign seats and arrange furniture in a way that allows them to have greater proximity to all of the students, which enhances the probability of student success. Another key to success is the degree to which students can predict what will happen next when they're in the classroom. So having a consistent schedule and sticking to it on a daily basis is an effective strategy for promoting student success. Here are a couple of additional examples of teachers providing effective environments for instruction.
Everybody, would you please open your textbook to page 200 and point to the bold word?
I can't find it.
All right, let's look closely. What do you think it is? Okay, we're here in this sentence. We're looking for indigo. Oh, over here.
Here, this one.
Oh, nice job. Great. Great job, everyone. I love how you're all pointing to the word. Now, you know how we always have directions whenever we work in groups? Yes, ma'am. And our first direction is usually to read what you're working on, right? All right, guys, today we're going to get in our table groups and we're going to work on our north-south packet together. What's the first thing we do, though, when we get in our table groups to work on this packet? Yes.
read through the packet together.
Good. The first thing you're going to do is read through the packet together.
Okay, you need a book and you need a book. Okay, let's go ahead, get started. Remember what page we're on? 51? Yep, 51.
So when considering the environment for instruction, there are three big ideas. First, teachers control the degree to which there is consistency with daily routines and schedules, and consistency is a great predictor for success. Second, teachers should be thoughtful in how desks and other furniture are arranged, considering how to prevent common problems. Third, we know that student engagement goes up and disruptions go down when teachers move about the room and create proximity with all students. While it's fashionable in education to say that students can only be taught in a holistic manner, where all skills are learned in context and as a whole, when considering probability for student success, the evidence is clearly in favor of breaking skills into smaller components for instruction, and then gradually teaching the student to combine the components to create complex skills. This applies to academic as well as social behaviors. The logic is simple. Success is enhanced with smaller chunks, and success creates confidence that leads to more enthusiasm for the subject matter. In short, success begets success, and chunking small skills builds success. But it requires some thoughtful teacher planning. When considering breaking complex skills into teachable components, there are three big ideas. First, over 50 years of research has clearly demonstrated that teaching in smaller chunks facilitate high rates of student success and provide for the highest student achievement. Second, smaller chunks can be combined to create complex skills, but the teacher will still need to teach students how to make the pieces connect. Third, breaking down complex skills requires a great deal of teacher planning prior to instruction.